Well, good morning, folks. It's Craig Lawrence here from Dark Matter Toys and Collectibles. Going to do another toy review. I promised you we'd do some big guns for Transformers Generation 1. We've already done Starscream. I think we did Wheeljack. I know we did a G.I. Joe video that people seem to really like. Today we're going to go with one of the big guys. Okay, so who's your favorite Transformer? If you ask that question to anybody, this name comes up almost every single time. With the exception of Megatron, we have the leader of the Autobots today. The voice acting was done by the famous Peter Cullen, true Canadian, and probably the best choice you could have for such an iconic character, and his voice carried into the movies of the 2000s. So without further ado, I want to show you this beautiful, beautiful Generation 1 Optimus Prime. Let's have a look at this. Autobots, roll out. I mean, this one's in very good condition. Complete with fists. Very hard to find the fist these days. Gun, you know, I come across it 4 or 5 times a year. The fists seem to be harder and harder to find. But this is a great example. Now, this is the body of Optimus Prime. I've got a couple here. I'm going to show you its different modes. Okay, so there's a very nice classic Optimus Prime. Now, it's kind of hard to hold the trailer up and the figure, so I'm going to do this in 2 sections here. So this is the original G1 trailer. I've transformed it. Okay, and there's a wheelie. I don't want him to pop out. Here's your ramp for wheelie to get up and down. Okay. We have the missiles, we have the little radar, we have the little claw. This does extend as well, very fragile, so I want to take my time. Very stiff. And of course Optimus can stand behind this and activate battle mode. So let me see if I can do this with, just to show you. So we've got the trailer portion here, and then of course we stand Optimus back here. I don't know if everybody can see that, but that would be more or less how you would display him in Autobot mode. Now, I do have with me today as well a beautiful box for this. So this box is in really good condition. Everything's intact. There's the typical line across the back, but it still stands firmly, very straight. I do apologize for the light glare. Alright, what a great box that is, eh? Now the foam is still intact. Proof of purchase still intact. This one is French Canadian. And for us Canadians, we look for these ones more than the American boxes. Just a little bit of tear there from the actual tape. This side is actually still sealed, as you can see. So overall, this is in great condition. You know, a solid 8.5 out of 10. There we go. Just trying to work with the glare here, folks. Still learning as we go. Wonderful piece. Now, after the Generation 1 version came out, there was exactly the same mold, if you want to call it that. But they came out with the G2 version. And the G2 version, which I also have here and I would like to show you. And this time we're just going to do total Autobot mode, okay? So the only real difference with G1 and G2 is this, and I honestly like this trailer. I mean, it's kind of a dead giveaway. Hey, Optimus, you know, he's not really hiding with his name on the side there as he's driving down the road trying to get away from Megatron and all the other Decepticons. But this is known as the G2 version, and it's virtually identical. Same pieces, same parts, different color trailer, same cab, with the exception of this little emblem here. And I do apologize, this one's not in the most perfect shape, but you see that? So that's one identifying factor. When you're purchasing G1 stuff, you always want to look at all the pieces and parts just to make sure it's not mixed and matched too much. And this one does have a broken bumper here. I'm assuming it was from an epic battle of... There we go. And pipes are intact on this one as well. So, with both the G1 and the G2, we got all these little parts. So it would come with 3 missiles, it would come with wheelie, and that's the little, what do you want to call it? It's like a little dune buggy, space dune buggy maybe. And that goes in the trailer, which I showed you briefly. But then you also get this little gas gun. Let's see how close I can get. This is for refueling, retanking. Okay, you get these two little gun-looking things. They're not actually guns, they're for fueling up. And because you have to have some way to get the fuel to the tank, you've got this hose. And this actually connects to this as such. Now you can see it's connected. Okay, and that attaches to the trailer as well. So one more shot of this beautiful Optimus Prime. If you're liking the video so far, folks, please like, share, and subscribe. Dark Matter Toys, 127 Ross Street, St. Thomas, Ontario. We've always got new stuff coming in. I know we're kind of pushing the Transformers first while the collection's here, before they all sell out, because they are selling fast. We'll move on to other things shortly. We've got Ghostbusters, we've got Ninja Turtles, we've got He-Man, we've got LJN Wrestlers, we've got records. I can't wait to start doing those. That's one of my favorite things. But for today, we're going to sign off with the voice of Peter Cullen. Autobots, roll out. Hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Like, share, subscribe. Dark Matter Toys.